Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed Second Coming Edition. Now, you guys might remember that 2 years ago, almost exactly, I did an unboxing on the Crypto 137 edition. It was actually one of the most popular videos on my channel. That was a $400 collector edition that came out, and this is another one 2 years later that came out. This is a $400 collector edition. This box is, big, as you can see. I think it's a little bit smaller than the previous box that was for the Crypto 137 edition, but it's still decently sized, a $400 collector's edition. Now, for people that are unfamiliar with this, Destroy All Humans is an open world game where you play as an evil alien and you explore different cities. The first one took place in the 1950s, where you fought the U.S. government and Majestic, a secret government agency. The second one takes place in the 1960s, where you fight the Soviet Union and the KGB. Now, this is a remake of the 2006 game, where the game that I played 2 years ago is a remake of the 2005 game. So this game just holds a special place in my heart, and so I had to get this collector's edition. But the crazy thing about this collector's edition, there's only 3,700 of these made in the entire world. So they will not be making any more. They're done making them. It's only 3,700. So in the next few years, I think this thing will probably go up in value. That's at least my prediction on it. But we're going to be doing an unboxing on this, and so let's take a look at this here. And so you guys can see here this side of this. I have the PS5 version. And right here, this says everything that you have in the box. But look, right here, limited, 3,700 only in the world. And the crypto statue right here. Okay, let's do an unboxing here. I also want to give a special thanks to my mom for helping me, so thank you, Mom. But anyways, let me get this box out of here. I already got the tape off of it and opened up this first box here. But this is the first box that this comes with here. So let me open this up here now. And I'm going to be reviewing this as I go through this, guys. I'm going to tell you guys if I think this is worth buying this edition here. Okay, so this is just a box then. Yeah, this looks like the different saucer skins and his outfits in the game. So Crypto has a lot of outfits that he can wear. Anyways, let's take a look at this here. Okay. So this right here, this is Archvoodle, and for people that don't know what Archvoodle is the Furon god. So the Furons are the aliens that you play as in Destroy All Human series. This is their god, and Archvoodle actually talks to you in the game, and also there's you can actually create like a cult of humans that will actually follow Archvoodle. So this is a little Archvoodle figure here. Let me open this up here. Okay. 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 So this right here, this is what Archvoodle, the statue to Archvoodle, and I'm gonna probably put this on my desk, but you see this is a little Archvoodle like bobblehead, basically what this is. No, it doesn't go up and down, just wiggles around. So that's that. Let's get that out of the way. Right here we have the game, Destroy All Humans 2. So again, this is a remake of the 2006 game, and for people wondering, yes, I will be doing a playthrough of this game. And the strange thing about this game is that this game is actually 2 players, split screen. Why is that strange? There's no online. I don't know if you guys can see right there. It says 1 to 2 players. And so the original game had split screen, but now the second game has split screen as well. But it's kind of strange because you'd think it also have online. I mean, I like the split screen, don't get me wrong, but I would also like it for it to have online. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test PlayStation Share Play, because in Share Play you can play some certain split screen games with a friend, and so I'm gonna test whether this works online with a friend. But we'll do that in the future, probably in a different video. Anyways, let's take a look at what we got right here. Okay. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed official soundtrack. And so this is the Soviet moon base. For people that are unfamiliar, the moon base is the final part of the game. So the Soviets actually have a secret moon base. They didn't have a moon base in real life, but in the game they have a moon base, and that's actually where the final part of the game takes place. And so this is the entire in-game soundtrack. So you have all of this here, and so yeah, this is the entire in-game soundtrack. But what I'm not seeing right here is I'm not seeing. Oh wait, I actually see one. She changes like the weather. Okay, right here, yes. She changes like the weather, and back in that room. Okay, and Pier 13. Okay. Okay, so I was worried about that. That's what scared me. So what my concern is here is that the Destroy All Humans 2, when this game came out, because this game takes place in the 1960s, there's a few 60s songs in this game, like 1960s music. And I was really scared that the 1960s music was not going to make an appearance because of copyright. But it's actually here. It's here. So if it's on this disc, I'm assuming it'll be in the game also. At least I'm hoping it'll be in the game. Let me just take the disc out right here. Right here. Disc of the... Okay, let's put that away. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay. This is really cool. This right here. So remember how I said, guys, that this is a limited edition collectors. There's only 3,700 of these made in the world. Take a look at this right here. Number 1313 of 3,700. So out of 3,700, my edition is 1313. I wonder if any of you guys have this collector's edition that watch this video. Let me know, what number are you? And I'm really curious who got number one. Whoever got number one, you know, that card is probably going to be worth something, at least in the future, I think. But put that away there. So that's like a little something you can put on the desk. And this right here, this is the skin pack. So this has challenge accepted DLC. I'm assuming it's a few single player challenges, and his outfits that he can get. So Crypto has some ridiculous outfits. Looks like a Roman soldier and like a pony outfit too. And he has also there's also Destroy All Humans Clone Carnage. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a standalone game. I haven't played that game. I know it's just a multiplayer Destroy All Humans game, but it looks like this is on here. So there's a code on the other side here where I just put that in the PlayStation Store and I download that. But now let's take a look at this art book. Cool, right? Okay, let's take a look. Let's see, what do we got in here? Okay, so this is the mothership, the Furon mothership. And the Furon mothership at the beginning of the game gets nuked. The Soviets destroy it with a nuclear missile as it was orbiting Earth. Here we got Crypto. Different skins of Crypto. This is the Zapdomatic, which is the first gun that you get in the Destroy All Humans game, the electric gun. This is his skins. So it looks like he has a goth skin right here. His hippie skin. And kind of weird for him dressed as a hippie, but... And then there's the, I don't know what this skin is. I'm not sure on that. And I really hope all of these are in the game, because some of these are hilarious. Santa Claus alien skin, reindeer alien skin, winter skin, Halloween skin, sombrero skin, and looks like Venus flytrap skin. That's the plant that eats people in the game. Well, it's based on a real plant, but it's in the game, it's like the plant just goes crazy. And also, Destroy All Humans 2 takes place in a few cities. It's an open world game, and there's like 5 different places that you explore. There's Bay City at the beginning of the game, which Bay City is based on San Francisco. Then there's Albion, which is based on London. Then there is Takoshima, which is based on Tokyo. And then there's Tunguska, which is in the Soviet Union, a real place, Tunguska, Russia. And then there's the moon base. And so this is Crypto's Japan skins right here, as you can see. This is like a Gundam, like mech skin right here. This is a clear reference to anime, this right here. So this is just, you know, something related to anime. And this right here is Crypto's Straw Hat Ronin outfit. Kind of cool, too. This I think is Crypto's Blisk outfit. Now the Blisk are the main enemies. The Furons are another alien species. They don't look like this. They look like giant lobsters, but their skins are kind of like this, like scaly and like green like that. And so I think that's like Crypto's skin version of that. Now this, I wonder if this outfit is in the game. I'm really curious whether this outfit is based on Cad Bane right here. Now, the thing about this is Star Wars fans. Any of you guys Star Wars fans there? If any of you guys watch Star Wars, you probably know who Cad Bane is. He's in the Book of Boba Fett, and he's also in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, where he's a pretty important character in that. So Cad Bane is a ruthless bounty hunter. He's a gunslinger as well. He wears a hat very similar to this. Cad Bane is also a alien. His skin is blue. And so I'm really curious whether this is based on that, because it looks very similar. I just think of Cad Bane when I see that outfit. Okay, so here we got the weapons. The probe. Now the probe, this weapon, this will just blow off their heads. It'll destroy their brains whenever you use it. Any NPC in the game. We have the Castro gun. I actually do not remember what this one is. I'm sorry, guys. Also, another picture of like another Furon here. The dislocator. Okay, the dislocator. This gun also appears in the third game also, and the second game. Basically, what this gun is it fires these kind of like purple like laser discs, and when it hits an NPC, they go flying back. And you can actually make objects go flying back, and when you upgrade it, you can actually even make vehicles go flying back. This is the ion detonator, which basically that's just a grenade launcher. Burrow Beast. Okay, so this is a weapon that you use, and once you deploy this weapon, these things come out of the ground and just eat whatever enemies are above them. Okay, so this is the saucer skin. So again, this is probably the Bliss skin. That's at least what I think this is, because it's like that scaly kind of like green skin again. Oh, I skipped a page. This is, I think, a Soviet skin right here. You have like a red star, kind of like a weird one on this one. And this is the hippie saucer skin. And you can see the peace symbol right there, and even the weed flower. So yeah, that kind of weird for an evil alien who wants to kill everyone to like have his flying saucer as like a hippie skin. But anyways, these are the characters. This is Pox. Pox is one of the most important characters in the game. Pox is the second most important character in the game. Pox actually talks to Crypto on pretty much the majority of his missions. And Pox is also voiced by the same person that voices Invader Zim. Now, if anybody's ever seen Invader Zim was a show on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. And Invader Zim was about an evil alien as well. Okay. Some more artwork here. Brain in a tube. Arkvoodle, the alien god. So like I said, there's actually you can actually start a cult dedicated to him. When I beat the game, I'll do his cult missions, because his cult missions I'll save for like a final episode. What do we got right here? Let's see. The second coming of Arkvoodle. Oh. So it looks like there is some kind of comic surrounding Arkvoodle here. Let's see, what does this say? Why didn't somebody warn me about all this? Arkvoodle is a loser. Be unto Arkvoodle as an iron condom. What was I thinking? With wait, look. That's me. I listened to the small green toddler. I wasn't so bad. Thus spoke Arkvoodle over the cosmic comlink. I wonder why she was stealing bread. What can I say? I'm lost without hope. Without Arkvoodle, I have been zapped. He who mocks Arkvoodle gets a zap in the butt. Seth, the son of Arkvoodle, dominations. The second coming of Arkvoodle by Crypto. So Crypto's the one who made this comic. Eat kittens, eat babies. It's just not bad enough. Teach me, Dark Voodle, how to be very... what? Who dares disturb my slumber? So Arkvoodle is woken up. Very well, young grasshopper. We shall begin with protostar consumption. With but a word, Arc Voodoo became Dark Voodoo. Hesitations, 1984. So that is the little comic that Crypto wrote about Arc Voodoo. And so here you got some artwork. Revelade. Now, Revelade, this is the Revelade is the drink that the hippies are actually producing in Bay City in San Francisco. But Revelade is actually a front for the KGB, the Soviet spy agency, and Revelade is actually like a mind controlling soda. That's actually it. For what reason have Natalia returned? She comes with the son of Arc Voodoo. And this is Natalia. That's in the Natalia is actually in the game. Natalia is actually a Soviet spy, and Crypto right here. Daughter of the sacred. Okay. Free love and pancakes. All you can eat pancake breakfast. And what do we got here? I'm having a little hard time reading this. Looks like bread for. This is the main hippie bad guy that you fight in the game. I'm trying to I don't remember what his name is. It's been a long time since I played it. Okay, so here we have the locations. This is Bay City. Now, Bay City. This is based on San Francisco. Got a little bit of drawings of that. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge right here, and a skate park. I don't remember if there's a skate park in the game. This is the hippie concert that is in Bay City also. This is the, I can't remember his name, man. There's an antagonist that you fight early on, like the hippie leader, and this is actually his apartment. That's him. That's the hippie leader that you fight in the game. And this is just, I don't think she's a character in the game. She's probably just an NPC. Albion. Albion is based on London. So you can see the Big Ben right here. And these are the Blisk monsters. That's Natalia. Albion, again, this is based on London. Pretty foggy in the game. I think the game has dynamic weather, where in the original it was just foggy in the afternoon. Okay, so this is Albion again. This is underground though. The Soviets actually, there's some like under abandoned like subway stations that the Soviets actually have their own lab in the game, and this is that place here. So again, this is the Soviet like abandoned subway like lab in Albion. This is artwork of it. Okay, these guys here, these are MI6 scientists. MI6, this is the British version of the KGB, British version of the CIA. So that's the British secret agency. And these are some of the British NPCs that you encounter in the game. So you can see very, 1960s feel to the game. Takoshima. Takoshima is based on Tokyo, Japan, and you actually fight Godzilla in the game. So Godzilla is actually in the game. Godzilla is a boss battle. And this is the white samurai. One of the samurais in the game you fight, one of them helps you. I think the white one helps you. It's been some time since I played this. This is the Japanese self-defense forces, Japanese military that's in the game also. I say self-defense forces because Japan does not have technically a standing army on its own. But this is them in the game. Kind of that's the that 4-barrel rocket launcher. I'm trying to remember what that's called. But that's that here. These guys are Yakuza, I'm pretty sure, which Yakuza is Japanese mafia. I think these guys too. This is Godzilla, and this girl, she's pretty important to the story in the game in Japan. I don't want to spoil it though. And this is Tunguska. Now, Tunguska is the only place that's actually a real place. I mean, other ones are named on based on real places, but this is actually the name is real. And this is Tunguska is a place in the Soviet Union. And so here, there's a secret Soviet base here, and this is some of the Soviet soldiers. Now, Tunguska, here's a fact for you guys. The reason Tunguska is in this game is because there's a lot of conspiracy theories regarding Tunguska. Now, basically what happened was Tunguska is a place, it's in southeastern Russia, and basically what happened with Tunguska is, this is like 10 years before World War I. I think it's like, let's see if there's any more Soviet soldiers here. Okay, so this is Natalia. Natalia is actually a friendly KGB agent who helps you out in the game. Crypto has a crush on her. So anyways, with Tunguska, let's see here. These are some of the Soviet scientists that you have in the game. So Tunguska, what happened was 10 years before World War I, this big meteor hit southeastern Russia, where it's Tunguska, and it destroyed miles and miles of land. It was huge. It blew back all the trees. It created like a massive crater. And the thing about Tunguska is this is before it was the Soviet Union. It was still the Russian Empire. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories actually like regarding Tunguska, and there's actually conspiracy theories that there were aliens it was an alien ship. So a lot of people believe that it was an alien ship, and some people actually believe that the Russian Empire hid the aliens, and later on when they became the Soviet Union, that the Soviets had actually had like some secret bases where they were holding aliens. So those alien conspiracy theories aren't just directed towards the US. When people think of alien conspiracy theories, they think of the US government hiding aliens, but nobody ever talks about the conspiracy theories regarding the Soviets hiding aliens. There's also conspiracies that the Soviets had contact with the aliens, and those conspiracies that are actually in the game are actually those conspiracy theories that are in real life are actually the inspiration for this game. And so this is the moon base, Solaris. That's what it's called, right? Solaris, the moon base. So in the game, basically the Blisk, the Furon's main enemy, they help the Soviets build this huge moon base. This is where the final chapter of the game takes place also. And this is one of the Blisk monsters. This is Natalia in her cosmonaut outfit. These are some of the Soviet cosmonauts that you see in the game. Soviet weapon here, and this is the Apollo capsule. This is the Bliss Hive, their base. So the Bliss have their own like hive on the moon, and this is their area here. This is a Blisk monster here. This I think is in Tunguska. I don't think this is on the moon. Another Blisk monster. This is what the Blisk look like. Like I said, kind of like they're kind of like lobster aliens. And what does it say right here? Let's see. Great job, kids. Free love, Argvoodle II. So the white samurai and the white ninjas are the friends. So they're the ones who are friendly with Crypto. And that's it for the guidebook. I know I spent a little time on the guidebook, but the guidebook is kind of cool. Has a lot of artwork in it. So now let's move on to the biggest part of this edition, which is the statue. Give me a moment here. Gotta get this out of the box here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So it looks like this is just a statue. So this is the biggest part of the collector's edition. This is the size of it. Let me see. Hope there's no tape here anymore. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I got it out. There's a lot of styrofoam, a little bit annoying. I got something here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look in just 1 second. Just gotta take this thing off here. Arg Voodle says, "Come again. 2 hesitation 6-9. Behold, he comes." So this is just a big kind of like metal poster, and so there's holes here. I'm assuming you would just screw this in and just put this on your wall. Yeah, I'll probably put this on the wall in my office. That's probably what I'll do with this thing. Probably when I get back home, because I'm visiting family right now. Yeah, I'll probably put this on the wall in my office. Okay. And this part, oh, this is the part I know everyone wants to see. This thing. Okay, let's Crypto's head. All this foam and stuff out of here. Looks like his blaster. Okay. I gotta put this thing together now, right? Okay. Oh, okay. See, there's like these little like grooves. Okay. And, yep, okay. So you put that into this thing here. Okay. And then this is the stand. Kind of weird because the last one, it you didn't have to put it together, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that is the figure. What I think that's the probe that he has in the weapon that he has. But this is the final one, and it says love on here, and there's a hippie symbol right here, the peace sign. That's right here on the bottom. So this is, this, you guys see me here, and you see how big this statue actually is. I like this statue more than the other one. The other one, he has a globe on his hand. The one from 2 years ago. This one, he has his blaster in, and look at this right here. You can actually see his brain. You see that? You can see his brain right here, too. Now, the Furon brain is very advanced. They have telekinesis powers, so they can actually throw stuff with their brains. They can just pick things up just by thinking about them. But that's about the Furons. The Furons also they have 4 fingers instead of 5. But that's the thing about the Furons, and this is his suit. Does he have the jetpack? I think he does. Yeah. So now, the question is this whole thing worth it? This whole edition? And I'm gonna answer this question the same way that I answered 2 years ago, and that is that if you are like me, if you are a massive fan of the Destroy All Humans game, because this game was my childhood. Like I spent so much time playing the Destroy All Humans games. I just absolutely love these games. Playing these games as a kid, they were amazing to me. I had so much fun playing these games, and also Destroy All Humans, like the one that came out last year, the remake of the 2005 game, had kind of a special place in my heart because that's like around the same time when I finally started expanding my channel, because my channel used to be just GT Online, and that's when I started finally expanding my channel. And so I remember that moment, and now the second game's coming out, and we're playing that, and gonna have a lot of fun with this. So, if you are a massive fan of the Destroy All Humans series like me, if then I think this is worth it. But you probably can't get this anymore because, like I said, there's only 3,700 of these in the world, and you might be able to find one on eBay. Maybe somebody will be selling one, but they're probably gonna jack up the price. Normally, would it be worth it? Only if you're a massive fan. Like if you're just if you're new to this series, you don't you haven't really been familiar with the game series, I don't think this is worth it though. I think it's cool. I think it's an awesome addition, but $400, we spent the exact same amount on this edition that you spent on a PS5 when you really think about it, or a PS5 the digital one, because the disc one I think is $500, right? So yeah, so you really spent the same amount that you could have spent on like a digital PS5. So I think that this edition is cool. I think it's awesome, and there's a reason that the developer made only 3,700 of these, because I don't think that they expect that many people to buy them, because they have to get their money back. They're going to be making a lot of these, and if they make thousands of them, way more, if they made like 10,000 of them and they didn't sell out all 10,000 of them, they probably could have lost some money. So that's probably why the reason for the limited edition. But I like these. I think that they're cool, and I have everything from the last set, and I'm going to keep this set. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said at the end here, if you're a massive fan of the Destroy All Humans series, I think that this is worth it. I mean, what do we get? We got this metal poster, we got the statue, we got the art book, we got the DLC for the game, the skins, we got the Art Voodoo bobblehead, we got the game right there, and we have like the little numbers that that tell us it's the 1313th edition, and we have the official soundtrack. Yeah, so it's I think this is an awesome edition. I really like it, and when the third game, I think, because I predict that the third game is also going to get a remake. I really think so. They've remade 2 games. They've done pretty well with it, and I think they'll remake a third game, because Path of the Fury on the third game was not as good as the second game. The second game is arguably the best game in the series. So maybe when they make the third game again, maybe they'll make it much better than what it originally was. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun with this video. I had a lot of fun unboxing this, getting this edition for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this content, do drop a like. It helps me to make more content like this, and I would love to do more unboxing videos like this. Again, thank you to my mom for helping to film this. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.